fucking Carson.
All right. Next, we got at number 6. We got Kyle George. Kyle, do you want to give us a little background on your team and how you're feeling about it as an owner?
You know, I gotta give a shout out to John because he pretty much nailed my thoughts last week. Where I was like super excited about my team, and like still, even like looking at it now, it's like they should be good, but they just aren't. And I don't know, it's just like frustrating. Obviously, like I made the trade with Jack that benefited both of us, and then Aaron Rodgers gets hurt, so that fucked my Jordy trade. He only had 1 reception last week.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of agree the same thing. It's like
Terrell Pryor was a bust, and that really.
I've never liked Demarius.
I've never liked.
Yeah,
I don't like.
But I mean, look at his points. Look at the points he's put up this year. It's literally like you gotta expect more than that. Like he's only had 1 week over 10 points.
I know. I was
and Emmanuel Sanders has been hurt the last 2 weeks.
I don't think it's his fault.
He had like the most drops last year.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I hate Terrell Pryor pick. I think.
I honestly picked him because I thought he was going to do something.
It was a gamble.
It was a gamble.
It could have been. Yeah, he had a lot of hype, but there's no way.
Because I mean, he was scoring well in Cleveland,
right?
And he didn't have a quarterback. So I thought when he went to, he has Kirk Cousins as a quarterback now. I thought he'd at least he got a lot of targets the first couple of weeks, but
I think he was a benefit of a bad team in Cleveland. Honestly, I think that's why he got so many points.
That's fair. I mean, I might still play him every once in a while, but I don't know.
I love Justin Tucker. He's the best, most consistent kicker to have in fantasy every year.
Yeah, how's
Melvin Gordon been?
Melvin Gordon's been good. He's like Melvin Gordon. I have such mixed feelings on him because he's so reliant on scoring a touchdown every week, but he scores a touchdown every week, and he did it last season too. He's not going to rush for like 150.
He's only had 1 game over.
1 game over 100 yards, but he scored a touchdown in 3 of them.
Yeah, and he also doesn't get any receptions.
No, but
so it's only
he just manages to find the end zone, and he gets his stats up that way. And I can never trust him, but he always works out.
I'm sorry to say, but your team might be fucked.
Yeah, no, dude, it's
not looking good.
It's not looking good in the future.
Jordy at your wide receiver.
Yeah. And not a lot. The one thing you're really lacking is your bench. Your bench is pretty thin.
Because what's his name?
He's got Tariq Cohen, which was a great pickup, but Andrew Luck's now probably out for the year. Funchess is okay.
I mean, I'm starting with
Latavius Murray.
Yeah, he's pretty good right now.
The worst. But I don't know, man.
It's not
Cameron Brate was a good pickup at tight end.
Yeah,
good work there. That was a good find. He's been good so far.
The future's not looking bright for the quiz on your face.
You're gonna have to be the benefit. You're gonna have to win a string of like 77 to 71 point games. Like you're gonna have to win 3 or 4 more of those if you want to get in the playoffs.
I think it's time for a team name change. I gotta switch up the.
Wow, he's going with a Juju change.
It's been 4 good years, but they just haven't worked. I haven't done much. Wow. I've been right in the middle. It might be time for relocation.
I might use your name then because I really like it. I'm going to change it to Kyle.
Jerry Jones for president.
All right.
Who's next?
We have Cooper next, number 5.
All right, Coop.
Where's Coop's team? Oh, me and Coop played this week.
Oh,
Coop.
That's
fantastic.
Cooper, I'm just like so sad for you.
Man.
Connor, let me say this because Connor takes advantage of you every single year, and you never learn.
I don't, Cooper. I don't. I made that trade in fair innocence.
He manipulates you, which he's good at. So I don't blame you.
He texted me the trade. Okay, fun fact about this trade with Cooper. He texted me. Mike Evans was not even in the conversation, and then Cooper said, "What if I add in Mike Evans?" I mean, he was trying to get
that was bold.
The original offer was the original offer was Brandon Cooks and I think Gillisley. No, C.J. Anderson. Brandon Cooks and C.J. Anderson.
Fuck you, Coop.
Dude, chill. For Stephon Diggs and Jordan Howard.
I don't
and
want
then Cooper said,
anymore.
"Okay." And then I said, "What if I throw in Gillisley?" And then Cooper said, I know you want Evans, so I'll throw in Evans." And that's how it came to be. So that's not my fault.
I'm just so sad because I was actually super pumped for Cooper to be good.
Yeah.
I really wanted it to happen.
But I want to shout out Coop for a second because he actually did a good job with this lineup this week.
Yeah, he did actually.
First of all, he lost Aaron Rodgers. That's a killer.
Why did you play Brett Huntley?
Oh my God!
He was a last-second start, but you really relied on Montgomery too.
I like the bold decision.
But I think you just beat Tyler with that trade, C.J. Anderson for Chris Thompson. That worked out well for you this week. Brandon Cooks has been more consistent down the road or down this last couple weeks, and I think with him and Tom Brady just playing together more, he'll keep scoring well. Landry's been really good. That was a good move.
RBI.
That was
Cooper's
a good
definitely
move
not
by
out of it.
No, Cooper,
He's
you're not out of
definitely
it. You're
still on the
4-3, and your team is good enough to win a lot of 90-point games. So I think
He
your
has a
bench
decent
is
team.
even
Except
you have guys
Montgomery
you could
might be
get lucky
fucked.
with on
You
your
might be
bench.
fucked on the whole Ty Montgomery thing with that.
Yeah, Ty
Yeah, that's gonna be
Montgomery.
tough.
That's tough. That you're gonna have. You need running back help for sure. Hey, make a move, man.
He's been making
Served
so
you-
many.
You've been the most active manager so far. Keep making moves.
Absolutely.
Good work,
All right,
Coop.
go Grizz. All right, Connor, you're 4.
All right, I'll talk about my team for a second.
Oh, you're bad.
I think I have a good team, and I think they're finally my star guys are starting to play better.
Guys,
Shady
Connor
finally
thinks his
scored.
team's good.
My team is good.
That's so weird.
Dude, and John thinks my team's good. He put me at number 2.
I'm saying that it's just
What are you?
you're always gonna back your team.
Yeah, of course I am.
You always do every
What are you
year.
ranked now?
4.
He's 4th.
Yeah.
Which, to be fair, Connor's team is making a storming comeback.
Yeah, I've scored in the high or upper.
Which it should. Your team is good.
Yeah, I have
Like,
a lot
just
of
looking
solid
at it.
guys. I got McCoy and Ajayi,
Larry's
and
fuck, yo.
yeah, Larry's.
Yo.
That's
Yeah,
scary.
but I mean, your 2
I
running
still have
backs. and your-
Alshon Jeffrey,
yeah,
which is risky, but
you're deep at running back
I'm
with
super deep at running back.
McCoy, Ajayi, and Hyde.
And Jordan Howard.
Yeah, that's really deep.
Yeah, if I need a wide receiver, hey, if anyone wants Bilal Powell, he's getting carries again. He's getting carries again. Go Jets, right?
No.
Got a dual
He
quarterback
didn't
thing
have
with Derek
any
Carr
in
and
New
Kirk
England.
Don't
Cousins.
play anyone from the
I think
Jets.
I'm poised for a good comeback here.
Dude, Gaddis.
Play anyone from a bad team.
All right.
Brandon Marshall, you still have him?
No, I dropped him this week.
Oh, okay.
I just got rid of him.
Alright, what's next?
And you have Andy Dalton.
Who's next?
That was a 1 week pickup. I don't need him anymore.
All right, Jack, he's 3rd.
Jacko!
All right. Let's look at Jack's team.
Jacko,
Yeah, I'm trying.
I
co-manager.
didn't skip anyone, right?
No,
Okay.
we're good. I don't think we did.
Let's see his bench.
Jack's logo.
78 this week.
Jack does have the
His
funniest logo in the league.
Why doesn't he have a dent in that picture?
It's a great point, Tyler. All right, let's talk about Jack's
Damn
team.
it, Tyler.
Sorry, Jack.
You're welcome for Devontae.
Aaron Jones was the pickup of the week.
Damn
That
it.
was awesome. He went off. And I think he'll continue to go off because they're going to have to run the ball so much because they have no
Dude,
shot.
Jack's team-
And Devontae.
Dude, if Matt Ryan figures it out within the next couple
AJ
weeks,
Green,
Jack's team
ooh.
could take off
Aguilar's
here.
been playing good too.
Yeah, Aguilar. He's got the thing about Jack's team. Oh, he's got Fournette too. Yeah.
Yeah,
his
Jack's
team's-
really
He's
good.
good.
Uh-oh.
No, the one thing that scares me about Jack's team is I don't like his wide receivers a ton. Like Aguilar is pretty suspect.
Not a lot of consistency.
No,
at receiver.
right.
Well, Aguilar's been consistent the last couple weeks, but AJ Green has not been consistent.
No, AJ Green's been iffy, and then
Is Andy Dalton
Amendola's
the quarterback?
Amendola's pretty trash overall, unless he gets lucky and scores a touchdown.
Emmanuel's bad.
Dude, yeah.
If Matt Ryan figures it out,
Yeah, but
he'll
think-
be twice.
think-
and he's
take-
got Deshaun Watson.
Take
It's good
Amendola
call.
out,
I would
though,
play
because
Freeman,
he'd normally
Aaron
have
Jones, and
Fournette
Fournette
again as a
or
flex,
something.
yeah. So take
Yeah.
Amendola out of his starting lineup.
Yeah, I'd use your running back strength too. But overall, Jack set up well.
And if Emmanuel gets back, he's actually
You're just
not
gonna
been
need
terrible.
guys like Aguilar, who people didn't expect to be good, to continue being good throughout the late season, which is always scary. And you're gonna need like Aaron Jones to actually be a consistently
Green
good
Bay
running
might
back.
just be
That can't.
bad, though.
Dude,
You
he's
can't
got
really
the-
have early season hits, or you're thin.
He's on the Deshaun
but-
Watson train, though.
If things are all going the way
That's nice.
that they started,
Okay.
you're gonna be absolutely fine.
Dude, Deshaun Watson. Killing it right now.
All right, who we got next?
Are we at number 1 now?
No.
No, 2.
John.
John.
Shano.
All right, John, falling to 2 in this week's rankings.
Ha!
All right, coming in at number 2, John Fishback, fallen in this week's rankings from the top spot after 6 straight weeks.
Suck it.
And that is purely because he lost the head-to-head with our number 1, which is, of course, Tyler Baggenstoss here. Completely lucky. So John obviously has started the season scoring the most points, and he's been the hottest team by far. But I could see his team falling off a tiny bit. He's got a lot of really good. Oh no, I kind of take that back, man. He's pretty solid all the way
pretty
through. He's even got a good bench. Wow.
Damn, I'd play.
Yeah,
Fuck, dude, I'll trade you.
Yeah,
Dude.
you got a good team.
He
All right,
lucked
Ernst
out with the Hogan pick. That was big time.
The Hogan,
Yeah,
I don't
Ernst
trust
and
the
Gronk.
Hogan thing that much. But even if he didn't play Hogan, he could just move Michael Thomas.
And the Diggs pick. You lucked out on kind of.
No,
both
he
those.
didn't pick Diggs. Cooper traded him Diggs.
Uh,
Cooper traded him Diggs and Gillisley for fucking.
Cooks.
No, I traded him Cooks for someone. The guy that went off. Who just fucking went off? Cooper traded. Oh, for Jarvis Landry.
What the fuck?
Yeah, another questionable Coop move. But
yeah, this
We're not
team's,
talking about
this team's good though.
John has a
Definitely
solid
good.
up and down roster. He should make the playoffs super easily.
I
And
might
then
need to trade John.
he'll
for
be a
Ertz.
contender for sure. I mean, basically, John has done such a good job that. And he managed to grab AP. How did with
picked
his
him up on
waiver
waivers,
order?
right?
I know, but
Yeah.
with his order, how did he get him? No one else took a shot on him, including myself. Fuck the rest of us, I guess. And he got Will Fuller. Fuck me, man.
Fuck John.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the thing I could see with John is he'll definitely get cocky and something will go wrong for him because that seems to happen a lot. John, we know, is
Hogan?
not consistently in the championship, so I wouldn't be surprised to see John be a surprising Week 1 playoff bounce. That's my bold
Wow.
prediction.
Oh.
John loses Week 1 of the playoffs in an upset.
From Cooper.
Agree.
Cooper
Uh,
in the
I don't-
4
I
seed
don't even know
upsets
who-
John.
I don't even know who. I could just see John being one of the
I'm gonna
either
go
1 or
Cooper.
2 seed and losing in the first round just because his team had an off week. And we know Gronk's going down with injury here in the next 3
Oh,
weeks.
what are you
so
gonna do about the Dan Bailey sitch, dude? Sorry.
yeah, I don't think he's worried about his kicker without stacked his
Oh,
benches.
That would be.
He's even got Matt Stafford as his quarterback backup QB.
He's got Zach Ertz.
Well, and when did
Surprisingly,
Michael Crab-
Stafford has not scored that much.
When did Michael Crabtree become a
He's consistent,
fantasy goat?
Yeah, he's good.
Scoring teeters.
Because he's
Yeah,
better
all he
than
does is
Amari
score
Cooper.
teeters.
Or Derek Carr likes it better than
All
Amari
right.
Cooper.
Teeters, damn it.
Should we move on to the number
Yeah.
1 spot?
Yeah, everyone talk about me.
All right. Do you want to give your hot take on your team first before we rip it apart?
I'm really not that good, so.
Oh man.
But
Wow.
okay, sorry.
That was so Connor of you.
Hey, dude.
Is it? I mean, I accidentally traded Cooper, Chris Thompson for fucking C.J. Anderson.
That was just not great.
So I'm pretty salty about that right now. I'm fucking also salty about Aaron Rodgers.
Did
getting
Rock
hurt
Kelly
because-
scare you into that trade?
Who's that?
I mean, I'm just wondering why you did that.
Oh,
C.J.
no.
Anderson.
Nothing.
deal.
I got accept happy. I don't know. I just saw something and
Man.
accepted it.
Dude, get a better
Stupid.
kicker.
And I
Kicker's
just,
weak.
You know what?
That's actually like, hey.
I want to
come on.
make a bold statement about Ty. You have the most questionable, worst 6-1 team I've ever seen in fantasy football. I don't know how the hell your team is 6-1.
I agree.
You've been the benefit of good matchups and winning.
Imagine.
Okay, the one thing I'll give
Hawkins.
you though is Zeke obviously is still.
Yeah. Everyone was like, "Don't pick him," but Jerry Jones got that cash.
Yeah. Okay, that's true. Jerry Jones paid him off.
Yeah.
We get it. And I think DeAndre Hopkins is going to keep benefiting from having Deshaun Watson at QB.
Yeah, dude, Tyler, you've had by far the least amount of points scored on you. Like,
Yeah,
it's not even
he's-
close.
Tyler's team is hanging on by a thread, and I could see the House of Cards falling.
My team has had over
He's
250
anchored
points more
his
scored on
best-
them than yours. That
his
is
second
bullshit.
best receiver
That's such bullshit.
is his second best receiver is Devontae Adams, with Brett Hundley now at starting cubes.
No, not any. Tyreek Hill and DeAndre Hopkins.
Dude, the one thing about
Dude, that
Tyreek
Aaron
Hill-
Rodgers,
Marvin
that hurt you
Jones
because you have Randall Cobb
Jr.
too. That
What
sucks.
do you think about that?
Yeah, I see Tyler's team going downhill quickly.
I
Three-game
I
losing
think Tyler.
streak.
I think Tyler finishes the season. It's 12 games. I think Tyler finishes the season. 6-1.
3-game losing streak starting now.
Who do I play this?
You got Connor next week.
Yes.
Oh,
you're fucked. Starts now.
Then David pulling
Starts
the
now.
upset.
No.
Oh yeah.
Definitely
And
not
then
starting.
Derek's pulling the upset. 3 losses in a
Oh
row.
my god, I got Manziel. They say
Tyler finishes 8-4. There it is.
You're projected way too.
2-3 the rest of the way out here.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, that's weird. Why does it say I should get more points than you?
I don't know. It's interesting.
That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird.
It's just a projection.
Yeah, that's true.
Don't worry about it.
I'm not worried.
Doesn't mean anything.
Yeah, I mean,
All right, boys. This has been your Week 7 power rankings. Hope everyone has a active week on the waiver
shit.
wires and trading and
Oh,
whatnot.
Never mind.
Oh, never mind. I wasn't out. Thought
Go
you were saying
Blazers.
go Zers.
Kyle, anything you want to say to sign off?
No, go Zers. You pretty much
Cowboys
know
are the
it.
best.
All right.
Yeah.
Stay active, boys.